Monday, May 15, 2017, and I'm pleased to bring you today's edition of the local news. In the news, December 8 trial should be continued. Suriname and Venezuela signed an agreement. The Minister of Trade, Industry and Tourism mentioned the export barriers between CARICOM countries. The government will inform Parliament tomorrow on current situation in the country. I'm Susan Maynard and your local news begins now. The Court of Justice decided on Thursday that the December 8 criminal proceedings should be continued. The Public Prosecutor's Office had appealed against the decision of the court-martial on January 30th, 2017 to continue the criminal proceedings. The prosecutor's office is declared inadmissible by the Court of Justice. The case has been referred back to the court-martial. According to Hugo Esset, lawyer of the families of the victims, Code of Criminal Procedure does not allow a claim for the termination of the criminal proceedings. Unlike Hugo Esset, Erwin Kanhai, lawyer of some of the suspects, says that it is possible, according to the Code of Criminal Procedure, to end criminal proceedings. The lawyer Kanhai further claims that his clients are entitled to a fair trial and warns for negative influence. Suriname and Venezuela signed a bilateral cooperation agreement that has a dual character. At the signing of the Minister of Finance, Public Works, Transport and Tourism and Agriculture, Livestock and Fisheries, LFFA, were present. The Venezuelan delegation was picked up by the Minister of LFFA, Suresh Algu, at our international airport. Then a joint press conference took place in the press center of the Cabinet of the President. The Venezuelan government was represented by a delegation led by the Minister of Agriculture. Also in the field of animal husbandry, some ideas have been developed to achieve the increase of the production of the dairy sector. Minister Algu says that these plans are already on the table for a while. Agreements have also been made in the mining area. According to Finance Minister, this is a chance to rebuild our bauxite sector. The delegation went to Nikeri later in the day for an orientation visit. Minister Ferdinand Welzijn of Trade, Industry and Tourism mentioned the export barriers between the CARICOM countries to fellow ministers at the 44th Quoted meeting, which was held last Thursday and Friday in Guyana. The Quoted is the CARICOM Council of Ministers responsible for economic development. In his opening speech, Minister Welzijn pointed to the obstacles which entrepreneurs experience when exporting to CARICOM countries. The minister also emphasized that one of the key principles of the CARICOM Single Market and Economy, CSMA, was and still is to bring economic growth and prosperity to all. The governor also said that he understands the concerns and frustrations of the entrepreneurs who are confronted with so-called traffic barriers. The Surinamese companies accompanying the minister at the meeting were Rai Faros, Dachshund Club, and Pigfarm. CARICOM member states should strengthen the production capacity and promote mutual trade, according to Minister Welzijn. Tomorrow, the government will inform the Parliament on the current economic and financial status of the state. Last week, the Finance Minister Gilmore Hoefdraad had already announced how the state comes out from the crisis and how well we stand. Now, the National Assembly is preparing a meeting with more details expected from the government. During the planned public meeting, the issue of Suralco will also be addressed. Now, the National Assembly is preparing a meeting with more details expected from the government. During the planned public meeting, the issue of Suralco will also be addressed. Vice President Ashwin Adin said that the head of state will personally address this issue. Both the opposition and the coalition have been asking a long time for clarification of the government on various issues. Both sides are asking more information about the recovery and stabilization plan, and in addition, the foreign loans. Tomorrow, the government will inform the Parliament on these points. That concludes our local news for today. Thank you for joining us. Have a good day.